covering the community, events, and people of Georgia, Carolina. This is the Means Report. Here is Brad Means.
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Means Report. Grateful to you, as always, for spending part of your Sunday with us as we run down the events and talk to the people who are making things happen in the CSRA. And as we approach Masters, one might think that we would slow down a little bit, kind of save up some energy for that big week, but not here on the Means Report. Things continue to move along rapidly, not only on this broadcast, but certainly, as you're about to find out, in our community in general. We're going to talk to Mayor Deke Copenhaver in just a few minutes about, well, really everything from the patch to pay raises. There's no shortage of controversy coming out of City Hall, and the mayor is always kind enough to stop by our set and bring us up to speed on what's going on in your local government. But first, we're going to talk about an incredible celebration coming up and an even better purpose, a cause, if you will, to help people and their families who are dealing with cancer. It's the Patchin Weston Celebration. We've talked about it in years past, both on the Means Report and on News Channel 6, but we want to bring you up to date on some new developments, and we're going to do that with a couple of very special guests. First, an extremely familiar face to our community. She's Laurie, the president of the University Healthcare Foundation and former News 12 anchor, and certainly a colleague of all of ours. Laurie, welcome.
Brad, thanks for having us. We appreciate it so much.
Well, it's our pleasure, and joining Laurie is John Rhodes. He's chairing this year's Patchin Weston Celebration for University, and thank you for doing that, John, and for being with us.
Thank you, Brad.
Laurie, let me first of all get you to update the viewers on what Patchin Weston does as far as that financial assistance I mentioned.
Sure. This is our 21st year for this celebration.
Wow.
Last year we christened it. It used to be the Art Patchin Celebration, and we were fortunate enough last year to rechristen the event the Patchin Weston Celebration to also honor Will Weston, the late Will Weston, who was one of our longtime volunteers, who was so passionate about helping us with this event that really helps us help people in our community. And we help folks who are facing really serious illnesses like cancer. We help pay for things like their light bills, their food bills, medications, sometimes doctor visits, and we take off that financial burden so they can focus on getting well and fighting their illness.
You know, some very serious issues at hand when it comes to battling this disease. Laurie's right, there are all these bills rolling in, and in a moment I'll get her to tell us what it's like to be able to give that assistance and see the smiles on those faces. But before that, John, let me just ask you about the event itself, and if people want to support it, because those dollars do go to those families. Tell us about the event coming up on Thursday night.
Tickets are still available. Tickets are $50 a person or $75 a couple. The event is Thursday night, March 28th at 7 o'clock at Richmond on Green Hotel. It's a fun evening in which we have a silent auction that goes on for well over an hour. We'll auction a golf cart.
Yep, the Club Car golf cart.
That's been sponsored or donated by quite graciously by Club Car. There's also a raffle, but just the purchase of the ticket to attend enters you into a door prize raffle for 4 tickets to the Heritage Golf Tournament, as well as a 4-night stay at the condominium at Hilton Head.
And now, Laurie and John, I'll get you to both talk about this year's special guest, because typically it's a room full of people who are supporting this cause and having a great time. Now enter an ex-NFL quarterback. Y'all tell us about getting that.
You've heard of Steve Bartkowski.
Certainly. Any Falcon fan knows Steve Bartkowski.
We are so fortunate to have Steve with us this year, and of course, what makes him special, not only is he a former Falcon, NFL quarterback, but also he's a cancer survivor, and he has a personal connection, a story, and we're so excited and fortunate that he's going to come to Augusta, be with us for the Art Patchin Will Weston Celebration, and share his story and share what it's like to have this serious illness and have folks around you and supporting you. So he's going to be very passionate. He's passionate about supporting University Healthcare Foundation and passionate about us supporting our patients.
You know, John, it's interesting to see such a big name coming. You've been involved in enough community events to know that if you can get somebody of Steve Bartkowski's caliber, it helps the event overall, doesn't it?
Certainly. And one of the exciting items that will be auctioned Thursday night is an opportunity to play golf with Steve the following day at Champions Retreat.
Wow.
Champions Retreat's been kind enough to allow a guest fivesome actually to play on Friday morning. 3 of the members of that foursome have already anteed up for the opportunity to play with Steve, and on Thursday night we'll be auctioning off that final spot in the fivesome.
Let's go back to those families, Laurie. What is it like when they think they've reached the end of the road and there's nowhere to turn and enter the endowment?
It's pretty incredible. Last year we helped over 3,360 direct patient assistance instances. So these are families, people in our area, lives that we directly touch with some kind of assistance. And when we say numbers like these, people say, well, that sounds like a lot of people. It is a lot of people, but it's a lot of individuals, it's a lot of families' lives being touched, and it's a lot of relief. There's so many places where folks turn for help and they have to be told no. Our favorite word is yes. And the looks on folks' faces when we can tell them yes. Yes, we can keep your lights on. Yes, we can keep you getting your treatment. Yes, we can help you feed your children. I want folks to know that that's what they're helping us accomplish. Brad, that's what you help us accomplish when you come and see this wonderful event for us.
It is a powerful thing, Laurie, to see those people firsthand give their testimonies, very similar to what Laurie just said, and to see the impact that this celebration has. I know that you're excited about it, and I know that it's going to be a packed house. I mean, that anyone watching can attend, right, John?
Absolutely. As I say, tickets are still available. All you have to do is call the University Healthcare Foundation and make a reservation. You can pay at the door, or of course you would also appreciate if you could send in a check or provide credit card information at the time you purchase the tickets over the phone.
And Laurie, I can't let you leave without a quick foundation update. How are things going overall? Y'all are constantly doing things in this community. Things okay?
Things are great. We're really excited about the support we get from the community. On April 19th, we're about to celebrate the opening of the Windsor House at Brandon Wild, which is our community in Columbia County, and that's going to be an Alzheimer's dementia facility, unlike any this region really has. So we're excited about that.
Well, we look forward to covering the Windsor House opening and everything else that you all do throughout the year.
Brad, thank you for all you do. I have to tell you, viewers at home who don't see you out at all of our events, you and WJBF, you all really do a great job for us as a community partner, and we appreciate what you do to support University Hospital.
Thank you so much, Laurie. I appreciate it. And you, John, thank you for your time, and thank you for a big night Thursday. I know it'll be great.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you being there.
Absolutely. When we come back, Mayor Deke Copenhaver joins us, and before that, I want you to really take another look at what Laurie and John talked about. Mark your calendars. You know what? It's not a late night. Picture, say, a 6 to 9 type event. Come hang out with us at the Richmond on Green. It's a beautiful facility. Make your reservations by March 25th. Just call the numbers on your television screen, and if you're missing any of this right now, just email me at the television station and we'll make sure to hook you up with the right folks at the foundation. The mayor is standing by. He has a long list of things to talk about when we come back as the Means Report continues.